Hi guys, it's Benji, and as you can tell by the title, this isn't a normal video. This is gonna be a very deep video that I'm gonna be doing because I think it's finally time to do this. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know how to do this. Fuck, should I do it or no? Okay. Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning to the end, and hopefully nobody could judge me for how I say things or why I do things or why this and that. I'm just doing this video because I feel like it's finally time to take out the knot that I have in my throat that I've been having for so many years. Basically since I was a baby. Well, not since I was a baby because I wasn't conscious when I was a baby. But since I was a kid, because yeah, like it's something that's made me depressed. Like even though I'm not depressed, even though I don't look depressed and sometimes I look like I'm having fun, deep inside of me, I know I'm not having fun. I mean, I am having fun. Like when I'm out with my friends or doing certain things, I'm having fun. But deep inside of me, these thoughts are inside my head, and that makes me very sad. And like, yeah. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So ever since I was a young little child, I always knew I was a little different. I knew I was a little different because I would act certain way. I would have certain mannerisms. I would laugh certain way. I would hang out with only girls. I would do this, that. And yeah, and I would get judged so much. So I knew how to keep it a secret. You know, I knew not to ever say anything because if not, like things were gonna go bad. Even though I would act different, I never made it clear. You know what I mean? Like, people have always had that doubt about me. That small little doubt. Like, you know how there's guys that act girly-ish, but they're not that way? Well, I'm not that person. Clearly it's because... How do I say this? I don't know how to say it. Soy joto. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm gay, guys. Wow, what a surprise. People are gonna be like, what the fuck, we knew this. Like, that's why I didn't want to make the video either, because I know people are gonna be like, oh, we knew this, we were just waiting for you. Like, even though that's like good for people to say that, it's like, I don't feel like it's a compliment. It like, I feel invalidated. Like, I remember one time there was a video of someone that said I had came out even though I didn't. And they were like, oh, everybody in the comments was like, oh, we knew, oh, this and that. Like, I don't know know how to feel. I was like, fuck, is this how it's gonna be when I tell them for reals? Like, I know you guys are not gonna be surprised because obviously I only hang out with girls most of the time. I've never mentioned having a girlfriend, or like sometimes I do sassy movements, like shake my butt or things like that, but I just do that to make you guys laugh sometimes. But yeah, let's start from the beginning. Okay, when I was a young little child, I remember one time, stop. Oh my god, this is so cringy. Why am I... Oh my god. I'm not crying, guys. It's just I'm nervous. Fuck, this is so embarrassing. Like, crying in front of the camera. Cut that out, editor. I'm just kidding. Should I pause it and then come back, or I don't... I don't know why I laugh. Okay. Oh my god, this is so cringy. Okay. So... Wait a little bit, please. Oh my god, this is so scary. Why am I crying like this? Okay. So I remember one time when I was watching TV back in the day when I was a young little child. Like, you know how like your parents watch novelas and that? Like, I remember I was a young kid and I didn't know better, so I didn't know I was supposed to not say that according to what the Hispanic community tells you. Not even the Hispanic community, like people that don't believe someone should like guys because they're a guy. Like I remember my mom would watch novelas and I was like, oh, that guy is cute. Oh, that guy is cute, and I would get in trouble by like my tios or my cousins and my parents, and my mom would tell my dad to like tell me not to say that. And ever since then, I knew like to try to keep it a secret. Like obviously, there was always things I would do that would make people insinuate that I was. Like when I would go to work with my parents and I would walk a certain way, or I wouldn't like look like any other guy working in the fields. I was very delicate with my movements. And then women would come up to my mom and be like, tu hijo es, tu hijo es. And then my mom would come up to me and she would be like, ¿por qué estás haciendo, por qué actúas así? Mis amigas o los trabajadores vienen aquí y me preguntan, es tu culpa de que la gente diga eso. Like, please don't judge my parents for this. Like, that's how many Hispanic parents are. But I feel like I just have to say this. I feel like I'm throwing them under the bus by saying this, but like they're not bad people. It's just that's how parents are. That would make me feel so guilty for being like that. And I remember like I would slap myself in the mirror and be like, you need to be normal. You need to be like, oh no. This is so embarrassing. Okay. I don't even know what I'm telling you guys is. Like, maybe I should just keep it a secret. Just like I would slap myself and then I would pray to God all the time and ask him to make me normal. And like to like girls. I even told myself like I'm gonna marry a girl. Like I literally thought about that. Up until I was like 17, I was like I'm gonna marry a girl. Like I didn't even care if I was lying to her, but I was like I'm gonna marry a girl. But eventually I came up to my senses and I was like, no, that's not okay to do to someone. Like that's bad. And yeah, but my parents have always had this mentality that it's not okay for someone to be this way. Like they're okay with other people being like that, but not their kids. And their reasoning for that is because they're like, oh, people that are like that are gonna suffer. They're gonna be judged by society. They're never gonna have a normal life. They could end up killed. That's the reasoning to why my parents have said they would not like to have a child that's gay or has the preferences of the same gender. And that has always made me scared to tell them. Like I know I act on social media and people know, like everybody on social media knows, they don't always mention it because I've never made it my personality. I've never made it my personality. I've never been here and been like, oh my god, I'm gay, this and that. No, like I've done things that make people think I am, but I've never said it. I've never made it clear. I like making people doubt me. I'm just kidding. But I've never made it 100% clear. I feel like I keep on saying that. Never made it 100% clear. You guys get it? Well, no, I never told nobody, oh yeah, I am. Only like the closest people to me. And yeah, the reason why I haven't made it official is because of like my family. And it's okay for me to say that because a lot of people could relate to it. A lot of people, the reason why they don't say it is because of their family. And I feel like I have to say it here on camera because it's the only way I will be able to say it. I won't be able to confront my parents. So whenever this video comes out, I'm just gonna post it and not get inside my social media for a few days, or I don't know, maybe right away, maybe just to see what people are saying. But yeah, that's why I've been sleeping here with my friends, and I've been staying over with Wendy, Evelyn, and them in Los Angeles for like a week because I was like, I've been thinking of making this video and I just don't want to like confront my family about it, you know. I just don't want to confront my family about it because that's always been like one of their biggest fear, like one of their kids being gay has always been their biggest fear because they don't see it as something normal. They think that it's a choice to be like that. But if it was a choice, like, if it was a choice, wouldn't people that like girls or guys choose to like the opposite gender, like just because they want to, just for fun? Like, it's like telling my dad, oh, go fall in love with another guy. But I mean, family will always think that. And my parents are not bad people. It's just that's one of their only bad things that they have is they wouldn't. My parents know how I act, but they think I just do it as a joke. You guys are gonna be like, oh well, there's so many signs. Why don't they know, or how don't they know? It's because I've never made it. I told them I just do it as a joke. Like but I know deep inside they know because I never had a girlfriend. I never told them about a girl. I sometimes when I go out with my friends, my mom throws some like indirects that she knows because she tells me, oh, you probably go out to meet a guy, even though that's not true. Like, I've never met with a guy. Or I have two gay friends and she told me that I was probably having like sex with them or something because they're gay and that's why I sleep here. But that's not true. Like, I'm just here with them because they're my friends and they're nice people. But that's what my parents think, that they think I'm not, but they think I am. Like, it's half and half. They're not 100% sure. I've never even told my siblings because I'm scared they will snitch and tell my parents. And my little brother, he's like a little kid. Like, I don't think he would care, but sometimes he says kids bully him at school, and I take it as a joke. But he said that kids in school bully him because of the way I act on TikTok, because I act gay or something. But I mean, that's not his fault. It is my fault sometimes. Like, I feel guilty for putting him through that sometimes. But I mean, I don't think there's like a way to not be it. Like, I remember one time I was driving my... Oh my god, I feel like I'm not... Ugh. Okay. I remember one time I was driving and then I was like, what if I just like turn the full wheel and kill myself? Because I was just thinking, I don't want to be like this. I want to be normal. I want to marry a woman. But my mind tells me I don't like women. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because some of us are different. But in that time, I was like, I don't know why. Like, why not? And yeah, back when I was a senior, I came to my senses. I remember watching someone's video. Two guys like marrying each other, and then I forgot their app, but they look like they love each other so much, and I was like, maybe I could live like this and it doesn't matter if it's a girl. Like, they just look so genuinely happy, and I was like, I want to be happy like them. But up until this day, I've never dated someone because I'm scared to like that my parents would find out. Like, I'm just scared. That's why I've been single. That's why I'm a virgin. So I make a joke out of it, but that's why I'm a virgin, because I've never told nobody. Only my girlfriends from high school and my closest friends. I've told Wendy, Evelyn, and them. They already know. That's why they have so much trust in me, because they know. They know I wouldn't have a like romantic interest in them. They know I'm just genuinely friends with them just because I want to be their friend. So yeah, that's why I hang out with them a lot, because they don't care. And they always tell me like, whenever you're ready. I told them about this video and they were like, yeah, just post it whenever you're ready. Film it and just do it because that'll make you happy. Or they tell me like, if you feel like that, maybe you should probably move out. And I have been thinking of moving out because I don't know how my family will take this when it comes out. But yeah, also I wouldn't want to just put the full blame on my family being the reason why I haven't told anybody. Another reason has been social media, and I know I shouldn't care, but a lot of the times when I do certain things, I see all these haters come at me for acting a certain way, and I just feel like I'm better, right? The reason why I haven't done is because I feel like I'm better not saying anything and avoiding all these hating ass comments than just saying anything. Like, I was like, it doesn't even matter if people know, as long as I know personally and the people closest to me knowing, it's okay. Like, social media doesn't have to know. Why am I gonna throw all this hate towards me for no reason? If I'm happy like that right now, but I'm not happy. My family has to know. Social media doesn't have to know, but this is the only way of me being able to take out everything that I have inside of me. And yeah, I feel like I have to make this video. I've been wanting to do it for a few months, but I haven't done it. But I'm filming it right now. As I was saying, I don't want to put all the blame on my parents, because me myself have detained myself from saying it, just because I'm also scared of what people are gonna say to me, how my family is gonna take it. I don't really care how the family besides my parents take it, because we're not even close to them like that. Oops, sorry, there's a meow meow here. Come over here. Meow meow. Ay, miau, miau, estoy saliendo del closet, espérate. Ay, no, miau, miau. Go. Salí del closet. Es mi verdad. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, as I was saying, guys, it's me, myself, who have also stopped myself from telling people, also because of my religion. I've been told so many times, countlessly, by my parents, by other people, that whoever doesn't marry a woman will go to hell. And I'm scared of hell. I don't want to burn to death. So that's been something that's always been stuck in my brain. Like, what if it's true? What if I'm actually not able to go with God? I've seen a few comments of people that make jokes. Are like, oh, you don't even have to worry about going to church because you're not even gonna go to heaven. And I'm like, why? What do they mean? But I understand what they mean now. I understand what they mean. But yeah, I can't really blame anybody else but myself for not letting it known, for not making it known, because it's also, I might have internalized hatred towards myself. I know that's bad, but sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, like, you're so not normal, you're so unique, and like, why can't you just be a normal guy? When I walk, I'm like, why can't I walk normal? Like, I don't do it on purpose. My voice is how it is. My voice is like this. Like, it's not even manly. Not because I force it. I see people that say that I force it, but it's because that's how my voice is. And it's so, like, scary to tell people, because I don't know how they're gonna take it. There's been instances in which I wanna, like, I see some pills and I'm like, what if I just take them? So I could leave de una vez. I'm not kidding. I was gonna say I'm just kidding, but I'm not kidding. Like, there's been instances where I thought about that, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it, because I wanna see what the future has for me, and you guys came into my life. I'm so glad I didn't, like, go that route, because I did have those thoughts, but I'm glad I didn't, because I was able to open myself to a brand new world in social media. You guys have truly changed my life and made me happy, and made me comfortable and confident in my own ways. I feel comfortable being myself online, even though I haven't made it clear. You guys make me so happy, and I like that you guys don't judge me, and you guys just like seeing me be me. And whenever people, like, talk shit about me, you guys defend me all the time, and you guys never judge me. You guys like me and my family, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here for me and not caring how I act. Even though sometimes I get questioned, you guys don't really care. You guys don't make it a big deal. You guys don't make it a big deal. You guys are just, like, so nice, and that's why I love you guys so much. And I hate that I haven't been consistent on social media, but it's because I think I fell into like depression. I'm not depressed like that, like you know how there's people that are depressed and stay stuck at home. I'm the type of depressed guy that just goes out and has fun to forget about stuff. That's one of the reasons why I drink sometimes, because I just want to feel happy and not care about nothing. But I know that's bad. And yeah, I don't know why I'm giving you guys such a big explanation, but this is how I feel right now. This is what I feel. And there's so many more stuff I want to say, but I can't think of them because just the fact that I'm letting you guys know this makes me so. And now I feel so confused telling you guys all of this because it's just been in my head, but I never thought I would ever make it. You know what? Let me just go back in the closet. Nobody wants me to come out. Maybe it's not meant to. Let me just stay here. This video's never coming out. Just kidding. I don't know why there's all of a sudden there's so much noise, but earlier there wasn't any noise. But what I was saying was that you guys make me feel so comfortable, and I love you guys for that. And I'm not scared of losing supporters, because if you support me in the beginning, knowing how I acted, I think you would still support me till the end. I'm just scared of the judgment. I'm scared of that. I don't know. Honestly, I feel guilty even coming here on camera to tell you guys this, because it just doesn't feel like me. It's just like I've always known I am, but never said it here. I don't know, I just feel so weird. But I don't know when this video is gonna come out, or if it's ever gonna come out, but if it does, just know I'm not gonna be home, because I'm just scared. Like, I don't know, my parents are not gonna kill me. They're not the type of person to come on here and want to smack you or hate you. I don't think so. Maybe. You never know. I'm just kidding. I don't think they're the type of person that would do that, but I feel like they just wouldn't know how to handle it, and my mom would be so sad and start crying. And my dad, one time, he did tell me he didn't care, but sometimes he does tell me to stop acting the way I act. So I don't even know. He's like half and half. They're both half and half. Sometimes they care, sometimes they don't. I remember when I was 7 years old, on my 7th birthday, my mom came to me. She didn't even have money to buy me this one little zoo pet, or it was like a little fake hamster, and she bought it for me, but it was so expensive. And some Converse, I still remember exactly. She came to me, she gave me the gifts, and after I opened them, she sat down. She was like, "It is gay." Why is that funny? Isn't it supposed to be sentimental? Should I be crying right now? She was like, "It is gay." Yo dije, and I was like, "No." And that was one of the first times she ever asked me, and I just zipped it, locked it, put it in my pocket. I never told her. And yeah, in high school, the first person I ever 100% told was my best friends. One was Wendy and the other one's Joycey. And they honestly were dumb. They were dumb as fuck. They were like, "What? We didn't know." One of them thought I was in love with her. One of them thought I was in love with her, but like not as in a bad way. She just thought, "Oh, there was a point where I thought you loved me." But it's because I get so attached to my friends for some reason. And that's something that gets my mom mad. Like, she's like, "Why are you so attached to your friends but not to your own family?" The reason why I like get more attached to my friends, I love my family more obviously, but the reason why I get more attached sentimentally with my friends is because they just don't care. Like, I could be myself and they won't care. I could tell them so many stuff and they won't care. But if I tell something to my family, they're gonna like obviously judge me and try to correct me. So that's one of the reasons why sometimes people come on social media and they're like, "Why are you always with your friends but not with your family?" I'm always with my family, but sometimes when I leave with my friends, I leave for days, and I don't respond to my parents' phones because I'm just scared of them screaming at me and yelling at me because I'm out. Um, but the reason why they yell at me and everything is because they're just very overprotective, and they just don't know that I'm an adult already and I'm able to make my own choices. I obviously would not leave them. Like, if they help me come up, one of the reasons why I even started blowing up on social media was because of my parents. Like, I owe them that loyalty. Like, they've never asked me for anything. Never. I've never been asked for nothing from them, rather than just to pay my bills. Like, I pay like 2 bills and that's it, because obviously I'm old enough to pay certain bills. So I just pay like $200 every month for my bills, and yeah, that's it. But they still don't let me do stuff without screaming at me. I do whatever I want, but they still yell at me. They don't keep me stuck in there with them, but when I leave without telling them or without their permission, they get very mad. So yeah, I feel like I owe them like that loyalty, because they've helped me come up, and I want to buy a house for all of us. But sometimes I feel like I do need my space, and that's why I leave. I leave and I just have fun because I could be myself when I'm out, but when I'm at home, I could be myself too, but not myself. I could not be 100% myself, because then they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why are you being like that?" But yeah, that's that. What else I was gonna speak about it? Well, back when I was in school, I remember I was like in third grade. That's when kids started actually judging me. They were like, why are you acting weird? I remember getting thrown in the floor and kicked for like having bunny teeth and acting zesty. And that was like one of my other wake up moments. I was like, fuck, I'm really different. I really am not this normal guy that anybody would, a normal boy. I'm really not a normal boy. I'm abnormal. I'm just kidding. But that's when I knew I was not normal. And every time I would play in the playground, they would not let me play soccer with them. Well, one of the reasons that I wasn't allowed to play soccer was because I sucked. So I'm not going to blame it on me being Joto. No, it was not because I was Joto. Well, a little bit. But it was also because I sucked in soccer. So that's why they wouldn't let me in the team. They would just have me as a goalie, and that shit was easy as fuck. Like, it wasn't really that hard. Well, back when I was a kid, it wasn't hard. It is hard for professionals, Sorry if you're a goalie. But yeah, and I remember a group of girls coming up to me and telling me, "Oh, you could play with us." And ever since then, most of my friends have only been girls, because I feel like girls understand you most when you're a guy that's gay. A girl will understand you the most. And they didn't even know. They just knew I was treated differently, so they would allow me to play with them. I would play volleyball with them. And that's another thing my mom would always say, why am I playing volleyball? She would tell me like, why do you only play volleyball? Why don't you play soccer with the guys? Why do you only have girlfriends? And I would tell them that it was because I sucked in soccer and they didn't put me in a team. But those were just a few instances in which I told myself I was gonna hold it a secret. Another thing, up until this day, every time I go to like family parties or anything, there's always that one tío that comes up to you, or tía, they're like, ¿y la novia? ¿Y la novia? O tienes novio? Like, they will make those jokes, but deep down inside, they know damn well. And those are things that I just don't want to happen no more. I just want to be myself. I just don't want to be judged no more. I know I'm gonna get judged more, but if they know, I feel like I'll get judged less. So I just want to be able to be free without caring. Like, I don't even want to make it my whole personality that I'm gay, but I just want people to know, just so I could just stop being questioned. I'm tired of getting questioned every day of my life by different people, by everybody. Every time in my comments, I literally have the word gay blocked on on my TikTok because every time I post a video, it's always, "Are you gay? Are you gay? Gay ass motherfucker." Like, I'm just tired of that. Like, I don't care. I don't care if there's more people that hate, but I'm just, yeah, I am. And what? Anyways, guys, this is basically what the video was about. I wanted to speak about so many more stuff, but I just don't remember them, and I feel like I'm too sentimental, and I'm gonna start crying, and I won't even be able to explain myself enough to let you guys know what I want to tell you guys. But thank you so much for watching. Whenever this video comes out, I'm just gonna close my eyes, post it, and I'll look back. I'll probably not even be online for a few days because I don't know how it's gonna be taken. I'm so nervous, but I love you guys. Please don't judge my parents, because basically, like, they're my parents, you know. That's how Hispanic parents are like that. I don't think they're gonna hate me. They're just gonna be like, what the fuck. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I must still be here. I'm still gonna be here because, first of all, that's one of the reasons why I'm filming it in my friend's house, because my house is too small. They're gonna hear me. They're gonna hear me in the video, "Guys, I'm gay," and then they're gonna come in the door and be like, "¿Qué dijiste?" They're gonna be like this. Look at. They're gonna be like, "¿Eres joto? Yo lo sabía." So that's why I'm filming. That's why I'm filming it here, guys. And I want to appreciate my friends for letting me film here and stay here for a few days. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Bye.